Hi, all you lovely people. I'm Amara, and our topic today is a glad and open heart. So, we as humans in the Western civilization will spend a lot of time on our computers tapping away or hunched over or walking in a way that keeps us protected. And a lot of times our body language is kind of closed up. And what happens physically is that when we do that, our bodies kind of close up over our hearts. And I'm inviting you today to kind of open your heart and allow yourself to breathe fully. Our lungs can hold about 2 pints of air, and the typical person breathes about 1 pint of air at a time. So just take a moment right now and take a really deep breath. The deepest breath you've taken today. Just breathe in and breathe all the way out. And just try it again. Breathe all the way from your belly up to your heart. Just fill yourself with air and then breathe out. When we can kind of open ourselves up and allow the air to come in and go out, we start taking a different attitude in the world because instead of being hunched over and closed, which is a place that keeps information from coming in, we can open up and expand and allow the outside world to start interacting with us. And as we're breathing in the information we're getting from other people, from the world around us, and we're breathing out information for them. So it's an exchange, right? We have this universal flow thing going on. So, in order to have an open and glad heart, we have to allow our hearts to sometimes be open. Now, if you're in a situation where there's a lot of yelling or negativity, you may not want to have your heart open all the time. But when you're by yourself or somewhere peaceful, you can practice the idea of allowing your heart to open, even reaching back and allowing your chest to expand and be in a place of receiving, because the good things come to us from the universe, from other people, when we're in a place of receiving. Giving and receiving are the same thing. It's part of the intake and outflow of air, of energy, of spirit that happens every day. So to be in a place where we can allow for a glad and open heart is to be in a place where we are receiving or being open to the possibility of receiving the universal love that's always coming to us. And that's an unconditional love. It's a love that is the love of a parent, or most parents, for newborn babies. Clearly, not all parents feel that way, but most parents have this sort of unconditional response to a young baby. And we're kind of in that space with the divine where we are, protected and loved. And when we can be open to that, we can be guided and even more protected. When we're closed and trying to control our situation, trying to control everything around us, feeling like we don't have enough or, there isn't enough, then we are in a space of closed, of not being able to receive all the goodness that's available to us. So, just little baby step, once or twice more today, uh, be aware that you might be hunching over, tapping on your keyboard or whatever it is, and allow yourself to breathe fully and open your chest and be in a space where receiving is possible. I love you. Many blessings, and I'll talk to you soon.